Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Cold Fire. I'm doing a love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Take what resonates and leave what does not. If you would like to channel, like me to channel your energy specifically, even if you're a cross watcher, this message should be for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what we have here for the stands. It's going to be past, present, and future of reading for your love life. Five of Pentacles, fear of rejection was possibly holding you back or making you look back at your past continuously. Has been. Knight of Swords, you're now ready to actually give it a rest or think deeply about the root or the source of this problem. You're looking at the lack mentality or the fear of rejection. It's like a pointless fear, and you're moving forward from it. You're not finding any real reason for it, so you put your mind to rest. You're ready to move beyond fear-based thinking, right into healing of third-party interference. You're taking steps towards healing third-party interferences. And the stalemate that these energies caused, you're looking into it practical healing of this. Justice, balancing it out, writing it out of your love story element altogether, your memories altogether, healing the stalemate situation because of possibly a karmic spouse, or you being involved in too many karmic type relationships, you or your person being involved in a karmic situation of family and or social group and or work situation, all of the above. um, that has caused a lot of pain here, and you're kind of healing it and balancing out the stalemate, like breaking this stalemate and healing it, healing the source code for this stalemate is your fear of rejection. You are wanting to you're moving beyond not the fear. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You feel like you're afraid of being rejected from your ultimate happily ever after love story, especially twin flame journey. um, this journey and this person that you're connecting with has helped you move forward from these fears, and now you got to like move it away from your actual physical material reality. It's a new beginning, it's a new start on the horizon. It's coming in. You need to like be able to walk through this, get a walk through and balance this out. Let's see how that is happening. There's like a confession of love that happened in the past of like it was like a mutual confession. Maybe one person spoke it, created the energy for it, created the vibe for it, and one person actually expressed it. It's definitely soul desire promised, like a practitioner confirmed this. It's like they said that you like this is looking to me like this person described your soulmate, the one that you soulmate, divine counterpart, twin flame, the one that you were going to receive.
It's 2 o'clock.
A marriage proposal from. Yeah, and it was going to be small. I'm going to shut the window because there's some construction going on. Please hold on, give me a minute. So this practitioner could be like a tarot reader, an astrologer, or just a mentor, tarot, anyone. Really, like they described this offer coming in from your person at so and so date, but it was more of an energetic offer. They knew it, like if you they describe the person, where they are from, etc. Like the basic thing. It's coming together right now. Your energies are coming into union. They're being made to come into union. It's like the divine masculine, awakening to this connection and become stabilizing, finding his stability in um the coming together of your energies, right? This is like a soul merge of you two, and future timeline, your future being written. It's like mutually agreed. Like both of you'll know, you'll know that you'll love each other. This is mutual. The feelings are mutual. The Page of Swords, the World card for the future. We need one more card. Four of Swords here again. It's like you in the future you're going to receive a message. Like we have two pages here. Maybe somebody else spoke on your behalf, or like you were like literally hiring people, like recruiting people to go talk to each other, get information on each other, spy on each other, and that kind of is done, because now it's like y'all are communicating intuitively. You're connected. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. I think it's like being left out in the cold right now. You're both feeling like you all are being left out in the cold, because the Five of Pentacles showing up twice. So it's both of you. Let's get to clarifying. Let's get to clarifying. Like some investigation, is being conducted, like on all levels. Like first a practitioner was asked. Um, like they sent around people were probably like trying to see if you're open to other connections. They were literally like checking where you are at, where your energy is at, right? Because of that fear of rejection, while you were also dealing with the entire concept of fear of rejection, and you felt ready to process it, and you were ready to get information. You are ready to get information from source uh, right now, and you're moving forward and right into healing of this stalemate that was caused between you and your person, and you're balancing it out. You're getting your justice towards the end of this. When it comes to your person, they have gone a different route in clearing the same kind of fears. They actually wanted to see if you are the one, so that when they make this offer, they wouldn't be rejected, right? So But they did really feel that you were their wish fulfillment, and that's why they went and confirmed with somebody else, and showed up in this like in this page kind of energy, like not keen or excited about like finally meeting you and finally being able to talk to you. All right, let's get some clarifications. uh, well, presently they're finding themselves in a much more a confident place. They this they They've liberated themselves successfully from this Five of Pentacles mode of feeling rejected and left out into the cold. Um, yeah, that's what I mean. They've risen, like they kind of feel that they're in their ascension process, and that the the higher they rise, they've gone through the ascension. Like look at this, the Six of Wands butterfly. They've flown out of the dark, and they're rising up to the reality of this connection. Uh, right. So let's clarify the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups, King of Swords, another king. So they looked at it was not non-judgmental. They were open to anything, whether you would take up their offer or not, whether you feel the same way or not. It's like they knew that they felt the same way about you. They were okay if you didn't feel the same way about you at this point in the past. They were not going to um, kind of curtail your freedom or your movement. Like if you chose somebody else, they were going to be okay with it. uh, but they had a clear understanding of that you were the one, and they didn't want to come off too strong. They wanted to see if you choose somebody else. That's how they like tested you, possibly. A Nine of Cups and the King of Wands clarified by the Sun. um it's like they believed the practitioner was very clear and very specific, and it's like uh the the practitioner probably gave them a name as well, like your name, and it was not even even though the practitioner was very clear, the soul desire of the soul happiness, that the happiness that they felt inside their soul, that like their logical mind was okay, like being able, they were able to process, like it's still a choice, it's their free will choice, but the soul knowing was so grand, so larger than life. It's like like it's like that the logic was very small, very small, even though it was at the level of a king, right? It was still, it was just still so small in compared to the soul's recognition that you were the one that happened. Right. Okay, let's continue. Let's clarify the Page of Cups and the Temperance card. Well, okay. It's like somewhere from the past to the present. I think you'll had a breakup, or like um you'll have been cut off. Communications got cut off while you were dealing with some kind of conflict group, versus like Let's say your energies were split for a while and now they're being put back together. It's like it's being merged like all together, but like on a very major arcana way. No, they were split on a very minor arcana way, like in the mind, like because of the duality of mind, because of too much logic being at play, and logic being on a very, very basic level, versus your soul connection being very superior to this. So that takes precedence over logic. Like this relationship possibly didn't fit anymore, or like the friendship kind of broke. The way it started in like a friend zone, and it was possibly like a stalemate, like y'all couldn't move forward with this. So the best solution was to, given the situation, right, this three of swords situation, third party situation, interference causing a lot of pain, like it was better for y'all to like part ways, like at least in the mind, like y'all were, the connection, the telepathic connection kind of broke. But then as soon as that broke, it's like your souls just like started interacting with each other immediately. It's looking like that. Let's clarify the temperance and the emperor. Oh yeah, it's like, as this right now their energy is like moving very fast towards you, very, very fast towards you. um it's presenting itself with like a kind of uh cosmic force at a very great pace. um let's clarify the nine of cups and the emperor card. uh the three of wands, so it's like there is something about the future now. They suddenly see the future. This is okay, this is the energy of the future of you all together, is what they're getting, a vision of the future which they didn't have before. I guess, like they had soul recognition, but they're like, okay, what am I going to do with like knowing, like I don't know, I don't know what's there in the future. What's I don't see a future. It was a stalemate whenever they thought that, um thought about the future, and like they were like, It's a stalemate, I have, it's feeling like a third party situation here. Possibly they were with somebody else, and now that, uh, maybe that's broken up, right? That's broken up in certain way. It was like possibly a false person situation. Definitely interference by karmic parties, maybe. um uh, Karmic friends, possibly karmic friends who were trying to uh, uh, get a romantic angle, causing another third party situation. The third party situation is very strong, and that's why the there was a stalemate. Like how I don't see us getting through this. I mean, I can't see a future because this is standing as a block. Right here is standing as a block, and at the end of this nightmare is this justice card, which speaks about like official separation, breaking off business contracts, divorce, friends group, like breaking up, like the split showing up here. So it's like, that breakup led to a split between you as well, and then suddenly when that split happened, like when you split from this third party and stalemate energy, completely and officially, both of you, your soul energy is just like uh, your souls started coming together in union, and then a future window opened up, like, the soul desire future that the divine masculine counterpart, or the masculine in this situation, could conceptualize, just having the information that you are the one, their happily ever after, their soul desire, their soul's happiness, like, from that in the past to now, like this sudden knowing, like they're charging towards a future with us, like, it's like confirmed, or like they're going into the spectrum of our future. um the energy is charging forward. Let's clarify, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Hmm. They're showing up here as well in the same, like in the same, like, okay. They're learning about their feelings towards this, and mainly they're seeing like something, a future brewing in their dreams. We have the Four of Swords here. We have the Four of Swords here. So you're like possibly connecting with each other in your dreams, and you will see each other in a very new light. Like you're very young adults, teenagers, even, um, just about to enter adulthood. Like, we cross over these situations, get healing the splits and leaving out, and the fear of rejection and feeling left out of the cold, like, successfully rising up to accept this connection and the vision of the future here coming through from the divine masculine polarity, which is also the subconscious portion of our mind, right? So it's like a dream reality. It's like a dream, wish fulfillment and dream come true, and it's all coming together in the subconscious. And King of Wands and Queen of Cups clarified by the Four of Swords. Yes, now this practitioner is actually gunning for, like, they are for this connection. It's like they're feeling like, this, they are completely whole and soul responsible for this, like, connection to come together. This is what they have been told by the heavens, and they know that this is a divine connection. They are your souls are all already in union and together and married off in the higher realms in the astral plane, and they know that it has to come down to the material world reality. It has to physically happen. Maybe in the next 3 months, or the third month, that is March 3rd. This might come together very quickly and enter the. And it's also Pisces season. Queen of Cups is very Piscean energy. We have, so it's like, the growth is from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups here, right? So there is growth in emotion, and this is so much more mature. Like, this is extremely immature, and this is maturity of this connection. And Queen of Cups also speaks about mutual. This was just like testing the waters, like, is she, I mean, possibly like sending other people to see if you go for them, versus this being like, okay, our person saying that, yes, I'm the one and she's the one, and no more like testing, and no more like taking a break and all of that stuff. And now the practitioner is also saying that it's time now. uh um the reality, the real reality of you is taking shape, and it's time now, like, you're grounded this future. this future into present reality. So the future is falling in the present, uh, right? It's falling in the present. It's like the connecting between the past and the present. So it's not literally future. It's like present, present, which was supposed to happen in the past, possibly like 9 to 10 years ago. And the practitioner is like, "Wait, I don't know what the hell was happening um, in the world that delayed this by 9 years." But now it's like supposed to be done like now, like yesterday now, right? Aquarius and Pisces cusp, possibly. um, March 3rd, there's something very significant about the day March 3rd. It's been coming up quite a bit. Let's clarify the Temperance and Page of Swords. Oh, Justice. Possibly going to get a message about, like, some split happening. We have all the three air signs here, by the way. Libra, Aquarius, not all the three, sorry. We don't have Gemini, so sorry. It'll come up possibly. And we have two fire signs here. And with the King of Wands, we have three fire signs here. Sun, uh, that is Leo. Then we have the Temperance God, that's Sagittarius. We have Emperor, that is Aries. Something's been happening, like something being catalyzed. Like, these could be like your catalysts as well, platonic or romantic or karmic, doesn't matter. Like, this is, let's say, Leo catalyst, a Sagittarius catalyst, an Emperor catalyst. I'm not getting karmic energy from this. Like, so your catalysts could be very friendly, and from a these catalysts could be quite platonic in nature. Your friendships are quite platonic, non-romantic. Um, so yeah, well, so in the future, you're going to get a message that this this divorce or separation has come through, and they're ready to come and meet you somewhere in the immediate future. March 3rd is also somewhat of an immediate future. Let's see, like there's the world card here. So this past chapter, this entire chapter, this Five of Pentacles chapter, this Five of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, all these five, like, these are changes. Like, these changes have come about, and this chapter has ended of both uh feeling left out in the cold, having a fear of rejection, this third party situation, the stalemate that was created in your courtship for possibly 9 to 10 years, 9 to 11 years actually. 2012 is, you all were supposed to like meet each other. It was told by the practitioner, and then that just kept getting it because of third party interference. Maybe somebody overheard, somebody got another practitioner to look in on you or your person's details, and they caused interference. The same energy is here, like catching on to other people in, like, your recent past together with each other, and the present moment, where, like, right now there's a split, and then the archangel has stepped in to merge it together. Some catalyst friends showing up here. Fire signs, all fire signs right now, if you are in touch with any of the fire signs, Leo, um Sagittarius, Aries, those are playing a role of a catalyst, of bringing you back together on a soul level. And when your mind is resting and also ready to move forward away from the fear programming, and that is also causing some kind of actual official ending, and you will be getting a message like, either you are receiving your full and final divorce confirmation, of official separation with karmic family, friends, business, and all of the things, that whatever you're waiting on, like this official split is being registered, like in the world, and that message is coming through, whether it's on your side or their side or both of you, in the world card here as well. So that's like closing of a past chapter, and also the need for a messenger, or the need to actually spy and stalk or try to get information from the outside, that's going away. That means y'all are kind of coming together. Yeah. So, okay, the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Swords and the World card. So, there's uh, okay, there is some arrangements, some monetary arrangements that this feels like a graduation or initiation into a more uh higher level when it comes to business. It's like this chapter is complete. This 10-year, some business partnership is complete. That was some business arrangement is complete. It's done. Yeah, right. This business arrangement is done. It's complete. Um, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands clarifying the Emperor and the World. Um, it's like an, it's like an, uh, the ability to see beyond this Three of Pentacles situation. Could be a karmic business arrangement that was blocking the emperor's path into a new reality, your person's path into a new reality, something to do with money or monetary arrangement. It could be a business, it could be a job, it could just be like a settlement, or like, somebody lent somebody money in a karmic friends group, or divorce settlement. um Now that settlement, it's been settled, right? That's complete. So that's a block. That block also ceases to exist. It's finished, it's done, right? Okay, so let's clarify the World card and the High Priestess. Okay, so post this ending, the true twin flame journey begins. So we have all the three air signs here as well. Now with Gemini here, Justice, that's Libra showing up twice, and at the Star card. So maybe there was also some Aries that was causing a block, but now since all the fire signs have become like a catalyst, now they are playing a part of the catalyst and blowing this block away, like with their um fiery energy here, right? And Mars rides the chariot, and Aries is very Mars energy. I said March again. So yeah, the second half of March is Aries as well. So this could be Aries season when y'all will step into the future, like charge forward. The Pisces season, I think you all will slowly and gradually be stepping into the future, and then come Aries season, you all will like be uh, actually on the chariot riding forwards in new energies in your new life. Um, the world card and the high priestess clarified the lovers. So this is the ending of all other options and ways forward into the future other than the spiritual path. That is the twin flame journey. You'll intuitive, both of y'all intuitively know that you'll have a spiritual purpose here coming together. Um, let's clarify the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles keep showing up here all the time. It's like you're securing your funds. You're securing your funds. Um, you'll do both have like individual lives coming together. Like you possibly are going to show up as two individuals in the material world, but like on a spiritual level, emotional level, even mental level here with the Justice card and the Four of Swords coming up twice. I was like, on a mental level, you're in union, but in the material world, you'll still show up like as single. You're still showing up as single, or the individual power is still there. Like you'll have your individual. You'll have retained your individuality when you show up in the world outside of this connection. Quite secure and independent as well. So self-sufficient. Yeah, you've already got some kind of information about this Page of Swords, a Three of Pentacles, Justice, and World um, card situation. Something's definitely come to an end. You'll have like intuitive knowledge, like intelligence, like you'll have got some kind of messages from signs and synchronicities and or outright like details of when and where you're intuitively informed about something coming to an end, possibly on your partner's side or both your sides, like whether it could be divorce or a settlement, a final settlement, because the pentacles are showing up here. That was causing a block in you moving forward into the next chapter or closing this chapter once and for all. Um, let's get some cards from the universe, from the Edmund Dulac deck. Ten of Swords. Whew, all right. Like this brutal, dramatic ending is coming up. Like I don't know what to say to you. Karmic interference. The Devil. The Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. Like yes, the interception by the energies of interception, and then them meddling with your timeline, messing with your timeline. Queen of Cups here showing up here again. It's like some people were working together to like all the karmics were like collaborating with each other, like, they had some device when they were spying on you, like they were collaborating. It was mutually agreed that all of these karmics in your life, they were like, I mean, it's like they wanted to bring you down. They wanted to bring you down. For the last 10 years they've tried, like the wheel of fortune is also 10 here. They tried for the last 10 years to bring you down, like to this is brutal. It's like somebody like attacking someone. 10 of swords we have the queen of swords here. It's like trying to stop your courtship from happening, for you from you coming together, causing a stalemate between you and your person. This person was showing up here for you romantically, up to like they were ready to go till the end, like, to like murder someone. They were ready to they were ready to, they might have even tried to do this. So like when the practitioner was guided by God, right, he had divine information that you we were supposed to come together with our person, right? At the same time, the devil instructed people, karmic people who are karmic souls, souls that um, live a life according to the devil's handbook, Bible, right? They were instructed to stop this relationship from coming together, and they worked their entire life to stop a divine union from happening. And you're one of them, because this is the twin flame card here. So this is a divine counterpart ship here I'm talking about, or just two twin flames coming together, uh, or two soulmates coming together, highest level soulmates coming together. Whatever it is, whatever you resonate with, this relationship has been divinely orchestrated, and the karmics have attacked it quite a bit and caused a lot of interference. Their ultimate orders were to kill the divine masculine, and you might have tried to warn your divine masculine about this as well in the past. Let's get some oracle cards here, fairy oracle cards. It's like um they this couple now is being anchored in this pair. Our pair is being anchored in here into reality. um yes, it's finding roots in the physical reality as we speak in the present moment. um okay, there's connection. We have yeah, yeah, okay. It's getting written in the akashic records. Possibly the files on you were hidden before from the akashic record, or it was like to be written. But yes, it to be written was our love story, our love story. To be written was our love story. Um, but us and our person, it was still not written because the energy, the event of union, soul merging, hadn't taken place. Like had we gotten into a relationship or been married, then it would have been written earlier. But now, like, energetic union has happened. We are in union energies collectively. So this hidden relationship, because yes, the uh, karmics were after your blood. So if it was genuinely identified, like, this is the person, this is the divine couple, right? They were still working off, like, of just pure hatred and jealousy and envy of, like, two people coming together, or he picked her over me, or he she picked him over me. Basic jealousy is still caused them to, like like, want to murder your person, having, like, bloodlust for your person, like, wanting them to betray you and your person, cause stalemates. And if this couple would have shown up as a twin flame divine counterpart couple in the akashic records, before, it was inevitable that divine counterparts and soulmates and twin flames uh, were going to have to come together according to cosmic order, right? Then it would have been literally a mortal danger, like, this information being out. But now that it's out, it's happy news. It's coming together. Um, Important dates: March 3rd, Aries season. Moving forward, Neptune and Pisces together. So, like, be a little careful about your ideas of, um, singlehood. You are a divine couple, and you've been used to retaining your, and that could create, like, a illusion of the life that you're living, like, an illusory singlehood energy is coming up with, like, Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So be careful about that. Like, you have to anchor in the consciousness of being a couple, one of a counterpart ship arrangement. Got to start thinking about this now. It's time. It's time. It is literally time now. It was literally time yesterday. That's all I have for you, and I will see you in the next reading.